go, Charlie. It's your birthday. Oh, no, that's not even the words. It's called
Right, I'm bloody drunk.
Aye. Welcome to part 2 of some behind the scenes thing. I don't think we're going to concentrate on the Pride song for this one, although let me just, for a recap for those of you that didn't see the last episode, let me just play the little bit that you guys missed. And then I kind of have the idea for this. So I don't think we should concentrate on it. This is the first behind the scenes that isn't to do with the Pride song. I'm just going to talk about how. I think we should talk about how we were formed, the formation of the band, then our first few songs, and the Piano Way EP, which is coming this month.
The what?
Piano Way EP. Mind when we recorded all those piano tracks before and you sent me them by email?
Oh.
They're an EP, and I've tried my hardest. I've tried so hard to get them on Bandcamp, but it will not work. So chances are it might not be released on Bandcamp, but it will definitely be released on, well, probably will be released on SoundCloud via Slim Shaky. Definitely on YouTube. I've got some of the tracks already for that. And maybe one physical release for another competition. If you guys don't get what that means, I hosted a competition for the only Slim Shaky CD. I might make 1 or 2 Piano Way EPs for people to win. They have bonus tracks. Maybe not, I don't know.
Yes.
I might add like for the damaged coda or something.
Yes, which I can like.
So let's talk about how the band was formed. It was, I'd say, mid to late 2017, and our acquaintance, ex-member of the band, I guess you could say, John, not going to reveal his second name, he kind of wanted to start up this band. For him, it was going to be a parody metal band, where we've done parodies of popular metal songs, replacing all the lyrics with stuff to do with beard oil. We only did one practice, and then whenever me and Cameron went up to do a practice or anything, he'd always say, no, I can't be bothered. So eventually we just kicked him out. We became our own band. I kind of came up with the name. I was kind of just saying, oh, what could be a good name for our band? Something popped into my head. It was either going to be Thought Slayers. You think yours over the camera. It was either going to be Thought Slayers, or it was going to be Soft Friday. So, kind of Soft Friday.
Yes. Soft Friday,
we never
Hard
really
Monday.
recorded anything until the start of this year. We had about 1 or 2 practices a little while before the Christmas holidays, which is where we kind of got our first solid track. We still haven't recorded it, I'm dead inside, which is 007. When that's released, oh boy, is it going to be good. So yeah, we kind of done 007, and there was people who actually said we were good.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think what was the first track we recorded? Was it not the My Piano? Like me playing the piano?
I think
Yeah,
it was.
It was, and that's going to be in the Piano Way EP.
YEP.
Because it's an extended play, it's not a full album.
No, I said YPE.
It's EP.
EP.
Let's talk about our first single. Oh boy, and it's a music video. The Joji song. It's of course called Joji because it has samples. I say samples, it's got a lot of stuff from Joji, who is Filthy Frank. His song Will He, which is one of my favourite songs, it's lo-fi hip hop, check it out. I'm not sponsored.
Yes.
So yeah, he was in this crazy song that we made. The music video, we had no ideas. The only idea we had was this idea that we explained in the last one. And we were also going to have ambient taps. Eventually we just decided, hey, record me playing the guitar and piano because why not? Why not let's have a boring video? I think I have my long hair in that video. I think the first 2 videos we actually released was us playing I'm the Doctor, which is oh crap. Now Cameron played that part. I played a modified version during the same time, which goes
Yes.
and then we done Hymn for the Weekend, which had acoustic guitar in it. It
Wait,
sounds
really?
like a bunch of isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm trying not to swear.
Try not to.
So yeah, and let's talk about. I think we should talk about our next music video.
What will our next music video be?
Uh,
I'm learning quite a few
no,
songs.
the actual music video. So
Oh.
Cameron and I have been hiding something from you. A project we've been doing, but Cameron, we need to re-record the footage because Cameron was an idiot.
Yes.
So we're doing for the Damaged Coda, which is the Rick and Morty theme, and I think it's really good. But we had at least 6 minutes of footage recorded for this. Was it 2 to 3 minute track? Cameron sent me it by email, but because his phone and email's kind of connected, he deleted the video off of his phone, which deleted the email.
Yes, which I think.
But
is
it also
kinda
deleted a
stupid.
ton of other stuff that he sent me. So he sent me this footage, it got deleted, so we have to re-record the footage. It had Callum the Crisp in it. Although I'm kind of happy it's getting deleted because it did have Bruce the cameraman, or sorry, Bruce the ex-cameraman. We had to kick him out because he assaulted me in the middle of a hallway. I'm not going to talk a lot about that.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to have to re-record that footage. He needs to resend me this shit.
Yes.
And if he's deleted for the Damaged Coda, we'll have to re-record that. But hopefully,
Yes.
he hasn't.
Ow.
So yeah, the music video was pretty much just us screwing around with Callum the Crisp and Bruce the ex-cameraman. Yeah, so trying to think what else is there we can kind of talk about. I think we should talk about our plans for our album. Yes,
Our album.
we've been working sort of on an album. It's not going to be like Piano Way EP, because Piano Way EP is just piano, nothing else. But we're going to have drums, guitar, bass, synth probably. I don't know. It's going to be big. It may get released by the end of the year, might actually take longer than a year, because there is so much stuff we want to do for it, so little time, and so little instruments in this one room. So sometimes we get a room with a drum kit, piano, and all that stuff, and we can record like 2 different instrument tracks at the same time. But sometimes we get stuck in a room like this where it's only a piano and we can only bring a guitar in sometimes because, as you can see, there's no guitar. Yeah. So it's going to be a very slow process. Chances of it being released this year, I say it's about 50-50 between being released this year and next year. But but we have got the Piano Way EP coming. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was like a trumpet or something. Probably Abigail Mann. I don't know. Another thing, I am making solo music. If you guys don't know, your boy Morris Ferguson here is Slim Shaky, the SoundCloud producer who's really, really bad. Check out my mixtape. I don't rap, don't worry.
Or do you?
I do not rap. I'm working on some stuff with the not Ripper EP, Ripper's the name of one of the songs, but the Saints EP is going to be released either before or a little bit after the Piano Way EP, so there will be plenty of me to handle. I'm super gay.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, we've got that. Also, another competition, if you watched the last video, you'll know what I mean. I might be making a sort of live DVD, 1 copy, 1 lucky person could win it. Henry Lumsden, you better be quick. You wanted it. So yeah, let's talk about some guests that we have on some of our tracks. We uploaded a Pumped Up Kicks demo on the second SoundCloud that is now defunct because it doesn't work. We have 2 guests on that. We of course have Callum the Crisp and Bruce the ex-cameraman. Chances of a full cover of the song being released, I actually have no idea. We don't know. So yeah. No. We don't really have any other guests. We want to get unnamed person. I'm not gonna say unless they want their name said at any point. To maybe use some ukulele, maybe do some vocals. We don't know.
It all depends.
I don't think, maybe, we might end up using samples again in some of our future songs. Highly doubt it though, there's not really a lot we can do with samples at the moment. We only used it in Joji because it's my song. Anyway, I think there was one last thing we should maybe talk about. I don't know if I want to talk about this though. Yeah, okay, I guess we should talk about it. So, we're gonna be kind of doing an interview, maybe. We're gonna interview each other in a future video. Cameron doesn't know about this yet.
No,
we're gonna
I don't.
interview each other as if the interviewer is not a famous person. So, if I was to interview Cameron, I'd not be a famous person, I'd just be the interviewer. If Cameron was interviewing me, he pretends he's not a famous person. Well, we're not famous people, but not members of the band. You get me?
No, I do not.
Cameron doesn't get me, but you don't get me when I explain it to you.
Yes.
Other than that, I think we're pretty much all got up. Last thing, if any of yous, and I mean legitimately, honestly, like actually legitimately, any of you play instruments and want to be featured, just talk to me or talk to Cameron McCann, and I'm please be serious when it comes to this, because we don't want to waste our time getting someone in who's having a joke about, oh yeah, I play an instrument, oh yeah, I do this, get me in on one of your tracks, and then when we get them down, they're like, so, I don't do anything, I was having a joke. We don't want to waste our time with stuff like that. We actually want to legitimately record an album, get it out, and have some guests on it. So, yeah, that was all for this. I'd say it was the second part of the behind the scenes, but I guess you could call this a kind of a news post.
Yeah.
So, thank you for watching this. I've been Morris Ferguson, he has been Cameron McCann, and yeah, we'll see you next time, whether that be with a music video, another news post, another behind the scenes, or even a demo for the Pride song.
We never know.
So yeah, goodbye.
Goodbye.